Hey Virgos, this is Dree, aka Be Nice Tarot, and I'm here with a general message for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I hope you guys are doing okay. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Let's see, what is the vibe for you guys? Okay, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the vibe? We have Aggie, left on red, low tolerance, avoid. Okay, let's see. Oop. We have adulting, busy, responsibilities, challenges, and then we have come up, inheritance, lump sum relief. Okay. Okay, guys. It's looking pretty good, right? But I feel like you guys are going through a bit of some irritations. Maybe I feel like you guys are. I think what's best right now for a lot of you guys is to really avoid making any type of situations or enduring any situations where you know that you're going to be irritable. I would suggest like avoiding any possible conflicts. If you can just do what you can to not add any fuel to the fire, because I just feel like for a lot of you guys, it's only going to make the situation worse for you to endure. This could be related to work for some of you. I really feel like this is maybe you feel like you're being ignored, or maybe you feel like you're just ignoring people. And I just feel like it's just not a good time for you guys to even engage in anything. I feel like it could be like the pressure surrounding adulting, surrounding your responsibilities, facing the challenges. Some of you guys could be having issues with either moving. There could be some difficulties there. There could also be difficulties catching up with bills or keeping up with bills. So I just feel like right now, just a lot of things are coming up to surface. So I feel like the best thing you guys should do is just find a way to just decompress the best way you can, and make sure you're not like projecting your anger or irritation onto the wrong people or the wrong things, because it could definitely come back in a way where it kind of, you know, bite you back. Because I do feel like that's something a lot of you guys need to watch out for. We also have come up, inheritance, lump sum relief. So I feel like if you guys have been kind of irritable based on finances, based on debt, based on moving, not really knowing what to do, especially in a work situation, just know that things are going to clear up soon, but keep your eyes open. I really feel like it's important that you guys, really just keep hustling, even though it may be like a situation where you're just not working out well in your job, or not working out well in terms of trying to keep up with, all your responsibilities, possibly even having kids. Just know that there is a relief coming for you guys. There is some help, but I also feel like some of you guys also need to let it be known that you need help. Let it be known that you need to, some type of assistance, or signing up for some type of assistance, which, may even be the thing that will kind of resolve some of the issues with, being irritated, being aggy, So I really feel like that's a big thing here. Just making sure you leave out space for you guys to also decompress, find some room for solutions, and also just know that you are getting some relief coming forward. So you guys just got to hang in there, okay? You guys got to hang in there. Let's go ahead and just jump into, we're going to go back to these, but let me see what the energy is for you guys. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. What is going on for Virgos? What is going on for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Okay. We got a Two of Cups. So I feel like there's a big thing about reciprocation. Maybe in terms of your job, maybe you need a job that also pours into you, that can also help support the many things you have going on. And maybe that should be your main focus. This could also be with who you exchange your energy with, who you decide to befriend, who you decide to be close to, because there could be some snakes in between that you may feel like, okay, like these are good people for me. These are, my my people. But I feel like for some of you, you may get a rude awakening in regards to who's really having your back. So you may be in a situation of feeling like there's snakes all around you, or people that you thought really would have your back, they don't have your back. We have the Two of Swords here. Okay, I feel like there's some blockage here. So this could have to do with you being aggy. Maybe you're deciding to like leave people on red. Maybe you're deciding to disengage. Maybe you're deciding to block people off because of the fact that you're just not feeling like the energy is being reciprocated. Maybe you feel like you're putting more into the situation than the other people. You're putting more effort. You're putting more attention into somebody else than they are of you. So that could also be why you're feeling aggy. You're feeling irritated. We have Taurus here. This could also have to do with a living situation or a separation. Maybe you're feeling like, okay, this person just isn't for me anymore, so I got to go a separate way. Or maybe you feel like this job opportunity isn't what I thought it was, and it's only giving me more blockages than anything else. So it's not for me. But I feel like you guys, some of you guys are still in the in between, trying to figure out what the best direction is for you guys. It's either to continue on this path, maybe to stay in a relationship or stay connected with a few people, or to just separate. And I feel like a lot of what's happening right now is that there is separations happening left and right. Maybe you're some of you guys are deciding to leave a job. Some of you guys are trying starting to disengage with certain people, or some of you guys are starting to realize like maybe your home isn't where exactly you thought it was. Because I really feel like you're just looking for something more solidified, more secure. And I just feel like right now it's just you're being blocked off at this time. Maybe you're overthinking a lot. So you guys just need time to kind of just not let your anger or not let your irritation get in the way of you finding a solution in your issues at this time. Okay. We have the Eight of Swords here. So maybe you feel like you're kind of stuck in a certain situation. Like, for example, maybe some of you guys live with a partner and you're feeling like the energy is not reciprocated anymore, or you don't feel the same that you did, before. So now you're feeling kind of trapped in your thoughts about whether you should continue or whether you can leave. Maybe you guys are stuck in a lease and it's also difficult to make any type of moves because of the fact that, you're stuck in a contractual agreement. So that could also be here too, contractual agreements. Possible divorce in the making. Maybe some of you guys are deciding, like, you know what, like I'm not really sure what to do, but it's leaning more towards um, not wanting to feel trapped anymore. This could also have to do with your intrusive thoughts here, intrusive thinking, just in terms of you feeling like you're stuck dealing with certain people or you're stuck dealing with a certain type of person, which is not true. It's just all a matter of are you willing to allow yourself to open the horizons, right? To bigger and better things. Because if you're not feeling like you're where you need to be, then that's something you also need to consider. What's important for you to feel fulfilled and revived in life at this time. Okay. We have Judgment card here. So we have Libras. Maybe some of you guys are dealing with a Libra, or maybe this has to do with just the need to make a decision. But I feel like your overthinking is kind of warped, um, the possibility of you finding answers right now, because the energy is a little tense for you guys. Because I really feel like you guys just want to hurry up and, figure out what the decision is, right? But at the same time, the answers are coming to you, but your energy may be blocked. Maybe some of you guys need to work on opening your third eye chakra, because there's a lot of blockages here in terms of overthinking. Maybe you just need some time to kind of separate yourself from what has been causing you stress and what has been causing you anxiety, so you can come back to it later and really get that answer that you've been looking for. Or maybe if it's just something that's where it's stressful, you guys just really need to kind of like step away from like needing to find an answer right now, because either way it's going to come to you. This could be a possible reconciliation coming, where you're feeling like, okay, you're not really sure if you should let someone back in. So I really feel like you need to really choose discernment at this time. You really need to listen to self. If you're feeling unsure, don't be so quick to jump into, an agreement or a friendship or a love situation if you're not feeling too confident that you have the green light to move forward with somebody. But you can also take your time as well, okay? We have the Sun card. We have Leo. Okay. So I really feel like right now, you're given the opportunity to just be in the present, live in the moment, see some sun. I feel like a lot of you guys are just very critical at this time, where it's just like kind of plaguing your energy with, moving forward to the next step, or creating more blockages because of the fact that you're just trying to be super analytical to what you're doing. You're trying to make sure that you don't make the bad decision, but at the same time, you also have to let yourself roam free a little bit. This could also have to do with maybe you're deciding to cut ties, or maybe you're deciding to separate from somebody. And so I really feel like maybe this will be what you need to kind of just like feel back to normal, feel back to self again. But like I said, even if you are experiencing some separations, even if you are experiencing some delays in terms of moving, or delays in terms of a divorce or a settlement here and there, I really feel like this is your time to just allow yourself to roam free in just your energy without thinking too much, really adding some leisure time to give yourself a break, like rescue yourself. If someone can't do it, you can do it yourself. Okay. Why is the Two of Cups here? We have the Two of Pentacles. There's a lot of back and forth, up and down energy. Maybe this comes into, maybe this is why you're also kind of like unsure of what to do. Maybe it's like with someone that you're dealing with, it's like when it's good, it's good. When it's bad, it's terrible. So that's why you really aren't sure, like, okay, should I stay or should I go? So that's why I feel like Spirit's saying, like, just be open. But I also feel like if it's anything that's causing you too much stress or just straining your energy right now, you need to really choose yourself. A big thing here is just really, okay. And I feel like this could also have to do with financial matters. Maybe in a job situation, you're feeling like you're blocked off. Maybe you're having a hard time finding opportunities, or maybe you're having a hard time fitting in with a with a job in a job. So maybe it's like you're looking for that type of sign or just anything to let you know that there's something better out there for you. Um, I just heard I want to be saved. So maybe you guys are just kind of like drowning financially. Maybe you're trying to heal your finances. Maybe you have unexpected bills, right? Due to adulting, right? Unexpected bills, challenges are coming left and right. Maybe some of you guys have kids, and that's also another thing where it's just like, damn, how I'm like drowning in my bills. But I feel like you guys just got to stay focused, okay? Because you are going to get some help. You are going to get that sign that you've been looking for, but you got to keep your eyes open. Don't be closed off. There are people that are willing to help you, and there are opportunities out there, but it's hard for you to see that if, you know, you're not keeping yourself open because you have this opportunity here. You have financial relief coming on the way, but at the same time, you have to be open for it. You can't just knock every opportunity out just because it may not be exactly what you're looking for. Let people help you, let people in, because I feel like maybe some of you are just not trying to really be vocal about you needing help at this time because you want to be independent. Let people help you, because I really feel like there are people around you that can be of guidance to you. Just, yeah, so but it really takes you having to separate yourself from trying to be that alpha person all the time. It's okay if you need a little bit of help. It's okay because there's people out there that are wanting to give you the relief, but they don't know. They may not be aware that you need that. Um, okay, there could be a lot of arguing or maybe conflicting energy in regards to what you should do at this time, who should stay, who should go, whether you should stay within a job situation, whether you should leave. It's just a lot of conflicting energy surrounding that. So I really feel like if you've been lost, Spirit wants you to just choose peace at this time. Choose whatever option is, going to be able to help you be back leveled. Some of you guys need to walk away from, an old, what is that? Maybe some of you guys need to walk away from somebody, that just isn't helpful. I feel like maybe some of you are finding yourself in debt because of somebody. So maybe a trusted friend you thought was going to help you out, and then you realize like, okay, it was never really reliable, or maybe a partner just wasn't reliable for you. So now it's like, okay, you got to figure out a new way to do this. But to be on your own. But I feel like at the same time, you don't have to get succumb to drama. I feel like some of you guys, you don't have to trap yourself in drama. You don't have to do that. You can free yourself of that. You don't have to engage in anything that could ruffle your feathers. That's not going to help your situation out at this time. Okay? And I really feel like there could be something coming forward, maybe someone from the past, maybe someone that you had to really just walk away from for some time. I feel like there is going to be a sincere offer coming towards you. Maybe this is an apology. Maybe there's some sort of help. But I will say let them in. Just be free about it because I feel like some of you guys are just like, "What's this? What's going on? Why are they coming in?" Like, let them come in. If you know what I mean. Again, use your discernment. But I really feel like someone genuine is coming forward. This could be a possible earth sign, Taurus. There could be a possible water sign. But I feel like if it's someone that or this could even be someone who is a boss, someone who is more familiar, more seasoned in a familiar, I guess, in an aspect that you've been trying to like be in. Again, let them help you because I feel like there is a system coming forward, but you may have to either choose between two people on this one. Maybe you have to choose between someone that you already have in your energy and going to seek advice elsewhere, or maybe this is a person that you need to drop that's blocking your pathway at this time. Mm-hmm. Why is the judgment card here? So I really feel like the answer you need is coming forward. Like if you've been thinking about making a move, you've been thinking about separating from somebody and you've been having a hard time really disconnecting, that's gonna come soon. I really feel like finally the answers you need, any clarity you need, is coming, especially if you've been kind of like bouncing back and forth because I feel like you don't want to be starting any issues or anything like that. So I feel like a lot of you guys are holding your tongue right now, but the truth is coming forward. It's going to highlight what you really need at this time. And I feel like it's just not worth it if you feel like you have to like walk on eggshells around certain people. You need to really just like consider what you are sacrificing because if you're sacrificing your peace for other people, you're starting a war within yourself, right? So I really feel like spirit wants you to like think about that because you don't have to be trapped in this mental war with people that you just aren't really meshing well with or aren't really feeling home with or aren't really feeling like they have your back or they're helping you. So you need to separate from people who really don't have good intentions within you. I mean, for you to grow and to, anything like that, or people that just aren't reliable. So that's a big thing here. Um, let's see. What else for Virgo, please? What do they need to know at this time? Okay, you're not too far from your winning season. You're not too far from your winning streak, but I feel like right now is not the time to give up. It's not the time to let up, but I really feel like you guys just need to ease. Give yourself some break, acknowledge and speak gratitude of the things you've already got in your life, because I feel like you guys aren't really giving yourself enough credit by the things you already have in your life. So be grateful for that. Shift your focus into the positive aspects instead of focusing on the negative. Okay, with this hangman here, it's time for you to just let things flow. Because I feel like you guys are always just trying to figure out what's next, what's next, what's next. And you guys need to just let things do its thing. Because I feel like maybe some of you guys are also just like not really um seeing things from a different perspective. Okay, this is Pisces energy here, so maybe some of you guys are dealing with the Pisces or could get some type of assistance from a Pisces. But I really feel like there's a need for you guys to really rest your energy, rest. Like it's you're going too hard, and I feel like that's also why your energy is a bit jumpy. We have the Eight of Wands here, so communicate if you need help, communicate if you need to move forward. If you aren't really doing enough, right? If you feel like you're not really getting much back from the universe, it's maybe you have to really take a step back and really think about what are you putting out into the universe and what are you expecting back. Okay, we have the Four of Cups here. Don't be so um how do I say this? Don't be too trusting of just anybody. Yes, because maybe some people don't have um really, how do I say this? They're not really there for you for the right reasons. And also be mindful of what you're signing up for. Be mindful of who you decide to befriend, and be mindful of not being in a codependent situation. Like maybe you live with someone and it's harder for you to kind of be on your own because you depend on somebody, right? So I really feel like don't accept just any offer. Really think about it. Because I feel like some of you guys are just trying to find any way to just like get some type of relief, but make sure you're not, putting yourself in a situation to be in the further hole, like in terms of debt or in terms of just like working paycheck to paycheck and then you realize you're not really happy where you're at. Um, so that's what I'm getting. So let's just see what's coming forward for you guys. Okay, we have the Four of Wands. So I do see there is going to be celebrations come in. I feel like, once you guys really just acknowledge where you are, it's going to help you also kind of like skew your brain into understanding, like, okay, you're not too far off. It's just a few things you had to release, a few people you had to release that just aren't serving you good. Anyone that's causing drama, anyone that's making this journey in your life harder, they need to be cut out because they're only just like, they're not making it better. I also feel like with the 1111 card here, I call that the 1111 card, Four of Wands. Trust your manifestations and like really start pouring more into them, because I really see you guys celebrating, coming into celebration once you put more effort into your personal goals. This could even be upgrading a home situation as well. Yeah, Aquarius energy here with the star card, you being divinely guided and divinely protected. So even though it may seem like a slow season right now, it may seem like a losing season, it's not going to stay like that for too long. So that's why it's like you need to really trust your struggle, because you are going to get that help you need. Maybe some of you guys are also kind of struggling if you are in school and you're trying to figure out how to maintain your living situation or your financial situation, but I see things still working out. It's just that you need to cut a few people out that just no longer serve any type of purpose for like anything that you're doing. Okay. I see a job opportunity coming forward, lump sum of money coming forward. This could be a sign from the universe letting you know, like, okay, the seed that you've been planting is finally paying back, in more ways than one to you. With the star card here too, I feel like it's also about having faith. Okay, having faith that the universe got your back, because it does. So more confirmation that yes, like you are going to receive this financial blessing, but you also need to make sure that you're open for it. You also need to make sure that you're going to seize the moment here. I also see like a job opportunity coming forward, maybe something that you thought was like out of your hands coming back. I also see here an opportunity to network, building more friendships. But I also feel like maybe watch out though for partying too hard. So I feel like once you guys kind of see the blessings coming in, once you guys see the money coming in, you're gonna be like, oh, like it's time to go out, it's time to spend. But it's like you got to make sure that you're, being mindful of what's coming in and what's coming out. Okay. Um, so yeah, let me pull some cards from my angel deck. Messages for Virgo, please. We have abundance. Like we have it, okay? You guys don't need to worry for too long because you are going to get some abundance. You are going to get an increase. You are going to get that job offer that you've been looking for, which you, like I said, you got to keep your eyes focused on the prize. Meditation brings answers. So if you've been lost, maybe it's time to also learn how to connect with your spirit guides, and just ask them and for any confirmations. Really just sit on everything. There's no, like I said, you don't need to be stressing out all the time. It's going to um, work out, but you need to believe that as well. The situation will improve, more confirmation. Okay, so guys, like, even it's a temporary setback for you guys, don't confuse that with a permanent setback. Okay, and then we have no need to worry. I mean, you guys, spirit guys are talking. Okay, they're saying you guys really don't need to stress over nothing. Yeah, look for a sign. Like I said, keep your eyes open. Don't just be sitting here in a rut thinking like, oh my gosh, there's nothing's working out, nothing's doing. No, find a solution. Work on finding a solution. Shift your focus, guys. Um, and then let me pull some messages, okay, from spirit. What the spirit wants you to know at this time, please. Okay, we have clearly formulate your intentions. Synchronicities will occur to aid your journey. So you guys need to really just set intentions for what you're looking for. If you're watching this video, it is going to be the full moon in Leo. So make sure you're manifesting this full moon, and make sure, like I said, you're operating in your manifestations. You're raising your vibrations to fulfill your manifestations. Release your fears. Okay, stop letting people hold you back. Stop letting the situations you're currently in hold you back. Find solutions. We have focus on your passion and your purpose. Okay, another time to shift your focus, guys. And then we have appreciate all that you are and raise your vibration. So start speaking gratitude. Start getting used to practicing speaking positive affirmations for you guys. Okay, and that's all I have, Virgo. Thank you guys so much.